YouTube, welcome back to another installment of Pokemon FireRed. We've been spacing out the badges a little bit more. We're going to do the same drill again. We're going to be doing some team building / grinding. We need to recruit a Dratini. And I just want to say right off the bat, I want a either Jolly, Adamant, or a neutral-natured Dragonite on our squad. I don't know about the EVs or the IVs. I just want a good nature. So the drill is going to be simple. We're going to load in here. We're at Viridian City, but we're not in Vermilion City to be, we're at the 8th Gym Badge City. I would like to teleport, which we did pick up Fly last episode. Between last episode, I think. I would like to use Fly and go back out to the Safari Zone. There is allegedly one fishing spot you can potentially get a Dratini, and we're going to be using our Super Game Boy Advance powers to go through the process quickly and try to get ourselves a 3 or 4 Dratinis. I've heard from sources the first Dratini is the hardest one to get, and the subsequent ones are easier to get. We're going to try to net ourselves 4, see what our box has, and we might just take the best of those 4. And then rare candy that sumbitch up and try to get ourselves a good Dragonite, because I would like to teach it Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. I think it can learn some other moves with the move tutor, meaning we got to go back to Mount Moon and get a bunch of Parises, because Paris have the potential of carrying tiny mushrooms. So we are going to be bringing some of our big boys, preferably our Marowak with False Swipe. We're going to be catching all the Parises we can. And then if we can get Parasects, even better, but I don't know where we saw Parasects. Maybe the Safari Zone, so we might play with that. But that's our agenda today. Getting the 8th badge done, team building, that way our last episode, preferably episode 8, will cover the rest of our Pokemon FireRed experience. We're going to go all the way through the Elite Four. We're going to beat up Gary, aka Chat, and we are going to become the awesome peoples. We are not going to explore the DLC of FireRed. Yes, there's DLC. Because apparently the Sevi Islands, which is supposed to be a play on 7 islands, really should have blown up to 7 islands rather than the 3 we first explored. I found out it's in post-game that the remaining 4 islands open up, and you're able to see Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Pokemon. So that's where I got that first video notion that we were going to be seeing other species, and that is not the case. That is endgame only. So just to, put some expectations out there. But it's been 3 minutes for this intro. I think we're ready to get into it. So let's get in here, shall we? Changing over our point of view. Boom, there's our boy. And let's get in here. First stop, Saffron City. Actually, it's, no, it's Fuchsia? We're going to Safari Zone, damn it. Who cares? Do I have my Pidgeot here? Negative. Alright. Where we're going, we don't need the Lapras, so we'll swap out the bird for, where is this Pokemon Center? We'll swap out the bird for, yeah, here it is. Swap out the Lapras for the bird. Move. I need the bird. And then I think we are going to teach Poliwrath Waterfall. I just don't know where the fuck we get that. So hopefully we'll figure that out. Because I would like to be at the start of Victory Road before we end our episode. So we are going to probably start and end our episode here in Viridian City. Again, I don't expect this video to go longer than 3 hours, but we've been known to go off the beaten path, so yeah. Just bear with me here, alright? Plus, I think folks are very appreciative that some of these episodes are a little bit small. Not Vermilion. We want to go to Fuchsia? Safari Zone, yeah. Yee! Bird. In the air. And then we also want to see if we can get Charizard to learn Dragon Claw. I don't know if it allows me to learn Dragon Claw, so we might have to give it to our Dragonite. But first things first, It does help if we have the damn Diglett in here. Alright, well, we can't use our damn Pokemon anyway, so... Fuck! We're running. We're running. I'm running. I'm running. Alright. We need to swap out our Pidgeot for a Dugtrio. Probably makes it easier. No. We should change it out for a... No, we should change it out for the Diglett. The Dugtrio. Oh, Dugtrio's already on our team. Well then, hell yeah. We're going to go ahead and bring the Lapras just in case. We need to find this one spot. Excuse me. The box systems in the other Pokemons, the later Pokemons, are so much better. We're looking forward to Pokemon Legend Za. Spoiler alert, I don't know if I'll be playing Legend Za at launch. I will be out of town when Legend Za comes out. We are also playing on the Switch 1, so our experience might be way worse than some of the Switch 2 owners. I'm still against getting a Switch 2 right now. Nintendo has upsetted me as a fan, and I like to... Alright, let's go ahead and do a courtesy save. Let's see here, we'll do... beep, boop, and boop. Alright, so all three of our files are saved. We're good on that. Whee. I am told it is this spot here. And I don't know if it's with a Great Rod or a Super Rod. That's Sea King. We don't want that. Run. Goldeen, we don't want it. We are going to be using the fast forward feature because this is technically grinding. Nope. 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 Also nope. You know what? Let's not be an idiot and let's actually look to make sure I got this make sure we're in the right spot. Because I have been known to not get this in the right spot. Let's see here. Pokemon FireRed Dratini location. Pokemon FireRed can be edited by either going to Celadon City Game Corner by fishing it with Super Rod. Super Rod. Alright, that's our mistake. Okay, cool. I see what I did wrong. Let me fix that. Bag. Where is it? Where is... That's Super Rod. Did it say Super Rod? Oh, it is Super Rod. Alright. I thought it was the Great Rod. Uh-huh. Just in case we're wrong. I'm gonna put that up here. Just in case. It is saying the Super Rod, so we're just gonna keep on. That's a Sea King. I do not want. Alright, hold on. I want to make sure it's the right corner. Oh boy, are we getting a video? Are we getting a video? Dratini location. Cerebi. Dratini. Dratini stats. Blah, 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 blah. How to catch Dratini. Fire red leaf green. How to catch Dratini. Which one has the shortest video? Get a Dratini. You know what? 45 seconds. You win. Muting the hell out of you. Show me what I want to see. He is walking out. He is going up. He is going in to the safari. He is going the long way to the safari zone. This noob. He is approaching. He is paying the fee. He's in here. He is slowly going through all blah 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 blah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, he in here. And he is fishing in this same exact spot with the same exact rod. Cool. That's that. We are in the spot, chat. Welcome to the grind. Let me lower this down because I got to be in a prime fishing position. Sea King, we don't want that. Sea King, again, we don't want that. Don't want it. Goldine, need it. Sea King, don't want it. Chat, we want this so bad. Also, I miss you, chat. I need to bring back chat. Boop, there we go. Spam bot. How dare you try to spam me? How dare. Goldine. Sea King. I wonder. Oh! We got him. All right, chat. This is the first time we've had a Dratini in like 20 years, longer. I don't know if I should rock it, bait it, or just immediately ball it. YOLO, rock. It stuck around. Ball it. It exists. This little thing exists. And so we shall continue. They always say the first one's the hardest. It's got to be like a one. Rock. Sticking around. Ball. Let's go! Okay. That's one. We talked about 4. If they're that easy, we might get 5 or 6. Holy shit. I didn't think we were going to get it so quickly. 13 minutes in the video and we got it. You know what? We'll leave it in the 18 box. Show me Dratini, number 2. I know there ain't just one. Sea King. Ooh. Sea King. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Rock. Smack it. And flag. Fuck. Alright, that's what I get. Goldine. We don't need you. I would try breeding, chat, but I don't. Not for Dratini. Preferably, I wish I had a female. No. Get out of here. We don't need you. Hey, King. Go away. Psyduck? What are you doing here? Okay. Go away. I wish we would have gotten that first Dratini female, level 15. That would have been so dope. Thank goodness for my completely street legal Game Boy Advance. This would take fucking forever, normally. I had the inkling it was going to be Dratini, and it was not. Alright, I am going to mention right now, we are switching up to a C4. C4 is currently on sale in the stores, so we're going to probably grab a case of these bad boys this weekend. I got a green, a Jolly Rancher sour apple flavor, and from what I remember, this flavor was pretty banging, so... Correct, it still bangs. I could get me a case of that and still be happy. Alright, back to Pokemon hunting. Alright. Sea King. Sea King. Oh. Show me a Dratini. That's Sea King. Show me a Dratini. That's Goldeen. Show me a Dratini. The fact that we got one, I'm already happy. But I want more. Preferably a female. Oh! Male. Rock. And angry, but it's stuck around. Ball. Son of a bitch! Double son of a bitch! Alright, cool. We tried. Well, we didn't get the back-to-back Dratinis. Would have been nice. Would have been... Nope, don't surf. Ouch. Alright, don't do this to me now. Welcome back, Cherry. We're currently fishing for one of my favorite line of Pokemon, the Dratini Dragonite series of Pokemon. We were lucky enough to get ourselves one boy. I'm trying to get 3 more, possibly. But I would love to get one Femal. I would love a Femal. And we get a Psyduck. Thank you. Thank you, Psyduck. Thank you. Sea King, not what I'm looking for, buddy. Dragonite and Dratini in water. Yes, they do exist. I've bumped into 5 of them, 4 of them, 3 of them. I bumped into 4 of them. 3 of them have fled, and we caught 1. I don't know if you're at work or not, but I will try to prove to you they're here. Hopefully. Using the power of my completely street legal Game Boy Advance, I'm going to try to prove to you that they exist. But I keep on finding all these goldfish! That's the actual goldfish. The other one's kind of like a koi. No! Oh my god, just because Cherry's here, game, you're not showing me a Dratini. Literally 4 of them showed up when she was AFK. Please. Oh! Sorry, I was looking at chat and I realized it's here. Alright. Standard procedure, we throw a rock at it. Makes it more easier to catch, but it gives it the chance to flee. It's angry, so it's stuck around. Ball. Throw. Down B. Fuck. Alright. Double fuck. Alright. They do exist. They do exist. They do exist. Excuse me. I had to make myself quite the lunch today because I didn't want to like be on stream like hungry because I don't know if people in YouTube land are noticing, but it's daylight outside. Like I have my lights on like some cool, I think it's like red and gold, but you can't notice it because it's daylight outside. I know, it's weird. Oh, it's a female. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. Calm down. Female. I didn't mean to throw a ball right at the beginning. No. Yeah. Oh. That sucks. I meant to throw a rocket first. Why didn't that work? That always works. Why didn't it work? That's not fair. Why didn't it work? People always love to poop me. That's not fair. YouTube, I love you. But Daddy has to fix something. I will be right back. Alright, YouTube, Dad fixed it. People can now do sound alerts again. Sound alerts was just being stupid because, well, nobody used sound alerts in probably over a month. So anyway, boop. Back to fishing. Not even getting nibbles. I got a nibble by the wrong thing. Damn. Next. Wrong thing. Damn it. No! Okay, good. Good, I didn't want to catch it anyway. Damn. Side duck, get the fuck out of here! Another fat fish. Yeah, I called Sea King fat. Get over it. There's our boy. All right. Rock. He's angry, but he's sticking around. The ball. Down B. Stick around. It fled. Chat, if we get the genie, I might try 2 rocks. I hope the fast-forwarded music isn't too annoying. I never really listened to it, but when I upload this video onto YouTube, I'm definitely going to be listening to the first, 20 minutes to see if this is really annoying, because for subsequent playthroughs of other Pokemon games, we might not use the fast-forward feature, or at least we'll turn it down to 2 times speed rather than 3 times speed. Because having 2 times speed is kind of clutch. It's a Famal! Alright, it's a Famal. Calm down, chat, calm down. Rock once. Sticking around. Chat. My heart is fluttering. I don't know if we should throw another rock. We're gonna try the ball and pray. Didn't mean to do that. Oh god, down B! No! You're angry. He's still angry. Ball 2. Oh, you're still angry. I think this girl wants us, chat. This girl wants us. This girl wants us, chat. Fuck! Yeah. I should have threw 2 rocks. I should have went with my first intention. All right, we're not gonna cower in fear next time. We're gonna throw 2 rocks at the next one. Next one's going to get 2 rocks. Well, here it is. Rock 1. It's angry. Rock 2. Oh. Ball. Oh. Damn it. I am noticing we're getting the Drachinis more often now that we caught the 1. Sorry for the silence. It's just you can only commentate so much while you're looking for a dumb fish. Now, the other option is I take a small brief pause. We do the grinding off session, especially if we get close to the hour mark. I really don't want to do this for an hour for a YouTube video. I really don't, but maybe when we get close to the 45-minute mark, I might just say pause and we try to get 3 more if it takes a little time. No, don't do that. You're fishing in Paleo too? Is your RNG just as bad? Nikki, how's it going, by the way? Oh, another girl. We're gonna rock her. You're angry. Will you let me capture you? Alright, maybe not. Fuck! Alright. The ladies don't want to get captured. The ladies don't want to get captured. I have been fishing the same fish for over an hour. Would you believe I'm trying to get like a majestical worm? At this point, I would be happy with getting 2. Nikki, did you get my DMs the other night? Because I was talking about possible other games your friend Peta could play. And I'm wondering if she would be able to play the board games we've played, like Clue, Life, all that. I'm trying to get an eel that is epic. I'm trying to get an eel that is epic. You're lucky I misread that mistype. I knew what you meant. Alright, another male. I'm wondering if we would have better chances. We would have better chances getting a ditto of an appropriate nature. Ball. Watching carefully. Well, if you're watching me carefully, I'm gonna throw another rock at you. Whack! Whack! That was not the solution, chat. Oh, it's a lady. We throw a rock at the lady. She's angry, but we expected that. The ball. Oh, the lady is giving us another chance. Ball. Aw, hey agree. It's not the... Oh, it's another one right off the bat. Holy shit. Rock? Well, shit. Alright. I'm still sticking to our run one rock strategy. I didn't mean to throw it. No! Quit throwing it bait, you stupid! Get out of here. That Goldine's gonna become fat and get caught by some lazy ass trainer. Because I fed it bait. Oh, it's a lady! Throw rock. I'm hopeful, chat. Ladies, would you fall for a guy that throws a rock at you? Comment in the description below, alright? Sound off in the comments below, not in the description. Don't comment in the description. These ladies are being very fickle. I don't know. Oh, no. Get back in there. Get out of here. Another lady. Ball. Blood. I'm convinced to go home with at least two, preferably a female. Oh. Fuck. I need to stop feeding the Goldines. I need to start actually like doing my thing. Isn't there a Pokeball that gives you more odds? So you are correct. There is. It's a Love Ball, if I'm not mistaken, or it's a Heal Ball. Maybe it's a Heal Ball. But we're in the Safari Zone in older generation games. In older generation games, you are given a specific Safari Ball. And this ball has certain odds. Yeah, you're right. The Heal Ball does heal captured Pokemon. Maybe it's the Love Ball? But you are correct. There are specific Pokeballs out there. Like Net Ball, the Lure Ball, the... There's a Darkness Ball that allows you to capture cave Pokemon or Pokemon in caves easier. There's a whole multitude of Pokeballs, but in this particular zone, for this generation, for this game, it's only allowing me to use the Safari Ball. So, you are correct, but you are also incorrect, so. Fucking Psyduck. Get the fuck out of here. Another Wime! Alright. Let's try this. Let's try the bait. Eating. Rock. Ball. Well, shit, that didn't work either. Stupid sinking! Dad, what are the odds I'm gonna find a better Ditto? Because I'm starting to... I don't know if breeding actually works the way it does in like Gen 8 and Gen 9, but I'm beginning to hope. Because I thought breeding was developed around Gen 3. Maybe it was Gen 4. Because I have the breeding stone you need to pass over natures. I just need to find a Pokemon with nature or a female. Heck, if I could find a female Dratini, a lot of my problems would be solved. Could be solved. Oh my god! Liz? That's a fat fish. Don't want it. Another fat fish. Don't want it. A duck. We don't want it. Another fat fish. Another fat fish. A female. Rock. Bled immediately. Ladies in the comments below, I feel like I am wrong trying to throw rocks at these fair Jatinis. But they do say that if you throw rocks, it increases the probability of getting caught. And if you throw bait, it increases them to hang around, but lowers the probability of getting caught. And I'm already having a shitty catch rate, so... Oh, no. Stop doing that. Alright. I'll tell you what I am going to do, YouTube, is I'm probably going to do... This is one session of Safari Zone. I might do subsequent sessions of Safari Zone for a brief break. And see if we can come up with at least a second Dratini. But it does feel like I'm not using steps while fishing. That, or maybe it's consuming 1 step per fish, and I'm given so many, like, steps with fishing. I don't know. One thing's for darn sure is I haven't gotten the buzzer. Haven't gotten the buzzer yet. We have 10 more Pokeball chimps to get a female or just another boy. Holy shit! A Dragonair? Alright. Alright. I'm gonna throw a rock at this female Dragonair. And it flees immediately. Fuck my life. Alright. I'm gonna have to start talking to the women in chat. Like, I'm beginning to think throwing rocks at women is not a good mating ritual or a good tactic to picking up the women's. Call me weird. Don't throw rocks at women, says chat. Says Cherry in particular. Let's see here. Please. Stupid goldfish! Please. Can't believe we found a fucking Dragonair. None of the Reddit guides have told me Dragonairs. Ooh! Chat, all the Dratinis that have fled have since grown up and are now in front of me. We have another chance at a Dragonair. Female, might I add. Alright, the Dragonair is angry. Ball? Please. Fuck. Of course. All the female Dragonairs that have defied me have grown up. Is the previous Pokemon protagonist just Ash, but not Ash? So, that's a very good question because this Pokemon protagonist in the game is perceived as... Is that shiny? Chat, there's no chance in hell it's shiny. Why does that look different? Maybe it's because we saw Dragonair. Maybe that's what it was. Alright, hold on. Let me... throw a rock. Pray to God. Stick around. Can you stick around? Of course not. Never mind. So, going back to, is Red Ash and Ash Red? I would like to think that Red and Ash are two different people. Chad, there's no way that was shiny. Yeah, don't play with my emotions like that. There's no way that was shiny. Chad, if I look up in the guide and I find out I look shiny from Google Pic, no, they're all that shade of purple. Rock. All right, men can take the rocks. I like it. What the fuck? No, it was that shade of purple. All right, chat, am I just destined to not be with ladies? We've gotten 2 males and 0 ladies. 2 males, 0 ladies. That's all good. I'm colorblind with half of these damn shinies. I'm not gonna lie, Pokemon Legends Arceus was like the best method for 3D Pokemon hunting. And it was that if you found it, they exploded in stars and made a little chime. That was like the best move they could have done. I'm hoping they repeat that in Pokemon Legends ZA, but they sure as hell didn't do that in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which I think was a missed opportunity. Chat, we have 2 Drachinis in the book. I promised 4. We're gonna check our box, and if we can't find the nature we want, we might do one more run. Off stream. Off the video. I don't know if I can waste another 40+ minutes doing this. It's a girl! And it fled. Chat, maybe we should just start being nicer to the women's, and I'll just throw the ball right off the bat for the women's. And knowing they will escape. Because they are fair maidens that don't want to be captured. But I don't want to catch these bloated starfish. Nope. Alright, it's another boy. We throw rocks at boys, fuck that, and it's gone, sweet. Goldfish, we don't need those. Alright, another boy. We throw rocks at those. Wow, that boy took 2 rocks and 2 Pokeballs. I'm impressed. Alright, 6 balls left. I think I'm going to be able to get all... I think we're going to be able to finish the Safari run with balls. That didn't sound right, but whatever. I know what I meant. We don't need the goldfish, yeah, fed it bait on accident. It's a stupid koi fish, bye! Koi fish again. Be gone. Nope. All part of the RNG process, chat. Game just doesn't want to give me goldfish now. Or I'm sorry, worms. Give me the worm, chat. Give me the worm or give me the snake. I'm surprised we got like 3 snakes. I didn't even think that was in the pool, the loot pool or the Pokemon pool. Come on, I know they're in here. I know they're in here. I know they're in here. Not that one. I wish Hoopa makes a return in the next Pokemon game. I think it will be. Hoopa, I believe, is going to be in the DLC that they've already announced for Pokemon Za. And a lot of people are upset that they announced the DLC before the game came out, because that indicates that it's possible that the DLC is already on the game. It's just you now have to download a download code in order to unlock the DLC, which infuriates people that, you know, you're paying $90 for a $70 game. Like, once again, Nintendo's really not being smart with consumers, but the latest news I've heard was that the North American Nintendo president, Doug Bowser, is stepping down. And I don't know if that's because of disappointing Switch 2 sales or just the negative feedback that Nintendo as a whole is getting because of their aggressive pricing strategy. Because their pricing strategy is hella aggressive. Please give me a Dratini game. Do I need to talk good about Nintendo? Let's try this one. Let's try this one. I will buy a Switch 2. What? No, no, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. It was a lie. It was a lie, chat. I don't want to buy a Switch 2. Their games are too expensive. The games are too expensive. I don't want to buy a Switch 2. I want the Dratini, but I don't want to buy a Switch 2. I don't. The boy, you know what? I deserve that. I deserve that. Stupid goldfish. Stupid goldfish. Oh my God, please. Nintendo's a good company. Alright. Maybe it knows I'm bullshitting now. Maybe it's a magic 8-ball. What are the chances I find a Dratini? I swear to God, this game's rigged. Okay, Rock. You gonna flee? Just flee and make it just easier on me, please. Oh, you're gonna stick around, alright. A third boy? Can we get the third boy? I refuse to believe the game is just being sexist and not giving me a female. Three Dratinis, chat. Am I gonna see a fourth one before the end of this game? Preferably a female? Didn't mean to feed... Oh wait, I fed the Sea King and it fled? That's fucked up. Female? You know what? I said it as a joke. We will not throw rocks at females. Let's just see what happens. It's watching. It's watching. It's watching. We got a female! We got it! Oh my God! All right. Chat, this is the moment we were waiting for. I could properly breed Dratinis if I wanted to. We have the female. We still also have a few Pokeballs left, so we're gonna just finish out the Safari game. But now that we have a female, I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive. Actually, we only have one ball left. So I say next one that comes out, we just yellow swag. We just yellow. Yep, wherever this guy is. We're just gonna yellow. That's not who we're yellowing. On this one Dratini. That's about to come out. Any second now. Any second now. The one Dratini. That's about to come up. Any second now. Any second now. Any second now. Oh! And like I said, I'm just going to throw the ball out, end the game, and it fled. My game is over. We have 4 Dratini chats. That was the quota I wanted. So let's just hope we can get a neutral nature or a nature that is not poopy doo-doo. I am nervous, chat. I am genuinely nervous. Dragonite is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I do remember it being very good if we can get a good nature. Very good if we can get a good nature. Alright, big money. No whammy. There they are, all in a row. Show me a good nature. Sirius, if I am not mistaken, is already a fantastic nature. Hold on. Sirius is a neutral nature. So that's a... We're off to a good start. Off to a good start. Next one. Timid? I think Timid was the one. No, Timid is not the one we want. Timid is attack down, speed up. We might keep him. We might not. I'm sorry, chat. I may have made a rude gesture on stream. Quiet. Quiet is the one we would trade away. Sadly, it's our Famal, but in a perfect world, the Adamant one is the one we're keeping. Congratulations to our Adamant Nature Dratini that made the cut. Proud of all of our contendants today. We even got a Famal. She's quiet though. It's weird, but she's quiet. We'll put these Dratinis over here in the reject box, aka the bench. And I believe this Dratini's low enough level for us to start doing some fun things, so let's go ahead and do the next thing I was going to do, and that's farm Paris. Where do we need to go for Paris? Pewter City? I think it's Pewter City. I need to swap out Jolteon. Jolteon, you are a trusted member of our team, but I need to swap you out. I can't believe we got an Adamant Dratini. Words cannot describe how giddy I am. Oh, wait. Bill's PC. Hold on. Items. I never even thought about it. Items. Did any one of them happen to have... Alright. We missed that opportunity. What about this one? Alright, none of them had a dragon scale. So there was another thing that the Dratini has a 5% chance, if captured, of it holding on to a dragon scale. That would have been nice. Alright. I cannot believe this is working to our favor, chat. So now we gotta raise this little Dratini up to be a big, strong girl. Where are we gonna do to do that? I don't know if it was VS Seeker? Huh. Well, either way, we need to go to... Y. We need to go pick up a few Paris real quick, so we need to go to Pewter. Was it around 4? Please tell me this is the cave we need. I think this is actually the cave we need. Well, chat, I guess we're in the right neck of town. Let me pull up chat because I miss you already. Back anyways, Sonic Sound, of course. We had victory. We had so much victory. All right, that false swipe. You apparently have effect spore. Okay. I will fix that. Alright, you're poisoned. Another Paris. Can I just throw the Pokeballs out and you just get naturally captured? Hell yeah. I'll throw out another one. Are you gonna be one of those stubborn ones? Maybe you actually have something good. Also, 69 Pokeballs, chat. Y'all saw it, right? Dude, I cannot be troubled with you. Clefairy, I can be troubled with you. I'm now in love and poisoned. Hold on one moment. Alright, YouTube, I am so sorry. I got interrupted and pulled away from the recording, but we're back. We got our Clefairy. We don't need to name it. Timing. That's all I gotta say is timing, because I came back. This guy's gonna die. This Marowak, boop, right there. I'm sure glad there is no challenges I have set up for gift subs based on Pokemon that are no longer with us. Alright, let's see here. Sorry, I'm like still flustered by like what I just got pulled away for. Nothing bad happened, it's just I'm still like, whoa. But, alright. Oh, we do already have Clefairies. Then where the hell do I have more? Awkward. And they're both female. Well, then what the hell is this one? Watch it be a male. Or a female. Summary, what are you? Lax. We don't need a laxative Clefairy. Get the hell out of here. Summary, did it have a held item? It does not have a held item. Release. I couldn't play like this. The menu navigation is so slow. Cherry, you're not wrong. It drives me bonkers. It really does. I am already ready to leave generations 1 through 3 behind, but I don't even know if that would save me. That's my Carp, that's my Dean. What is this? Why do I have a Sea King in here? Very well. Chat, I think we're about to make a bench 3. Because I sure as hell don't need these Pokemon in here. Where's the Articuno I had earlier? I don't think we're... Oh, we need to go back and get our Aerodactyl, don't we? We absolutely do. Hey, I found our Articuno, chat. Let's put our Articuno here. Bring our Moltres, bring it over here next to our Kuno. I don't know if I asked you this, but what's your favorite legendary? Ooh, we're talking box legendaries, right? We're talking like, are we talking like Mewtwo, Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, the legendary dogs, the legendary beast, and all those? Are we talking like those legendaries? Because I'm not any game. You know what? I really did like the design of Sword and Shield's doggos, the Shield Dog and the Sword Dog. My personal favorite was the Sword Dog. And it wasn't because of its disgusting typing and how good it was in Gen 7. 7? 6, 8, 8. Gen 8. I really liked the doggos because they had a good design. The doggos in Gen 8 had a really fun design. So if I was to give you that answer, it would definitely be Sword Dog. I don't think we're going to be leveling up this Jigglypuff in our career here, so let's just put you here. I personally love Hoopa. Small from even though I didn't play it. Honestly, Hoopa was like a Gen 5? Mythical, was it not? I'm not gonna ding people on mythical and legendaries, but I do believe it was considered a mythical. Mr. Lucas, thank you so much for that check-in. How's it going? Mr. Lucas with the haze, just hitting me up with haze. I see you, man. Am I muted? Am I muted? Nope, I'm not muted. We're good. Let's see here. Not muted, thank you. Luckily, I got a nice little device that tells me if I'm muted or not, so just like to make sure things are correct and working according to plan. All right, let's do what I wanted to do now. Oh wait, we don't want to be at no. Whatever, all right, we can make this work. Move items. Are you talking? Ah, yes. Okay, there we go. Good old trolls. Let's go ahead and name you Bench 3. Bench. Bench. 3 space. Space. Tree. Alright, so we have Bench 3. Bench 2. Oops, I've been using capital words. But, take. And then take. Cool. That's what we came here for, chat. We came here for the Paris's mushrooms. I'm probably gonna grab a few more Paris. We're still about an hour into our video. Now, people might be wondering, DrKrazy, why are you collecting these mushrooms from these small, insignificant Pokemon? There is a island we'll be utilizing here. Let's see here. That means, wait, it is the coins thing. Super Mario. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what are we talking about? And also loved the movie he was from. I never did see that movie. I'm going to be perfectly honest with that. I need to... There's a lot of Pokemon films I missed out on. I don't need Zubat. Get out of here. I need to get in this cave. And then there should be some Pokemons here we can capture. Are you just gonna be cool and I could just capture you? That would be great. Rock on. Catch a few more like this. Stun Spore? That makes me... Oh? I'm sorry? How? Final boss? Okay, we got the final boss. Whew. Alright. I almost used the Master Ball. That would have been cringe. Are we really doing this? Another one. Oh. Oh. Alright. I literally have you at 1 HP. I am 30 levels up taller than you. Taller? Higher than you. Alright. Let's see if we get any mushrooms off these guys. And then we need to start considering moveset for our Dratini. Please go in the door. Thank you. Need to move some items. Oh my god, they all have mushrooms! Alright, that should be enough to get us where we want. Alright, I need to take a moment to look at who we're doing with for Dragonite. Let's look up Dragonite's move set. Oh, I already have it pulled up. Hee hee, my bad. So Dragonite can learn a great deal of moves, which absolutely excites me. Body Slam is a good one. I do like that one for its strength. Seeing how we have Adamant, that might be a good one. Can learn Waterfall as well. Surf is more powerful for special attackers. Thunderbolt, Rain Dance, Ice Beam. Now, does it tell me if it attacks for physical damage? Water Pulse, contest type, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so I don't know what the hell this represents. Maybe it's the same type attack bonus. We can only pray. So maybe Ice Beam will be in our favor. It's a dragon flying type, so maybe a good flying move would be nice. Do we get any good flying moves with this guy? Water, water, psychic, fire, lightning, normal. A steel move. Water, water, normal, ice. Blah, 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 blah. Uh-oh. Wrap, Leer, Thunder Wave, Twister, Dragon Rage, Slam, Agility, Safeguard, Outrage, Hyper Beam. Not the best move set. But I can learn Waterfall. That might be very useful for Bruno. And I might want to go back and learn the Body Slam move tutor. Oh my god, everyone can learn this move, but where can I get it? Where? You do not tell me where I get it. Who was the guy that had the body slam move tutor? Let's find it. Let's find him. Pokemon. FireRed. Body slam move tutor. Move tutors via Cerebi. Seismic Toss, Rock Slide, Counter, Soft Boiled, Mimic, Thunder Wave, Substitute, Dream Eater, Metronome, Double Edge, Explosion. That guy, and oh, we do not learn Body Slam. Alright, womp womp. We tried. Well, that ends that debate. What else can we learn for Dragonite? I'm thinking Waterfall will be very useful for a multitude of reasons. You can learn Shockwave? Get the fuck out of here. What? What the hell is Shockwave? A fast and unavoidable electric tech. I would much rather teach it Thunderbolt, but we also need to teach you Ice Beam, which I believe is TM13 in the day place. That will be clutch to teach. Yeah, I think that's going to be our move here. That's going to be the move. I really wish it could learn that move better. And Outrage is stupid for a multitude of reasons, unless... Hold on. I didn't think about this. What does it learn before it turns into a Dragonite? Slam, Safeguard, Outrage, Hyper Beam. Womp womp. Does not learn the move I wanted to learn. Damn it. Why do I feel like it can learn more moves in its Dragonair form than it can in its Dragonite form? Icy Wind would be super dope, but I don't think it can learn that in whatchamacallit. In FireRed and Leaf Green. Alright. So I think I have the information I need. We're definitely going to teach it Ice Beam. Waterfall would be a nice move. It learns... Twister is such a meh move. I don't... Always inflicts 40 damage. Outrage is just not worth it. Rampage for 2 to 3 turns, then confuses the user. Not worth it. There was a move called Dragon Claw, and I don't know where it is. I thought Dragonite would have been able to learn Dragon Claw, but maybe it's Charizard that can learn Dragon Claw, which might just go back to what we need to do to begin with, is make sure we have a good Charizard, a good Dragonite, have Poliwrath ready and set up to go with his own Waterfall. Yeah, that might have to be the move. Alright, cool. Oh, Swift isn't a bad move. Swift isn't a bad... I don't think we can learn Swift anyway. Dragon Breath. Egg move. Womp womp. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I will experiment with Dragon Claw when we get it, but that is going to be unfortunate if it cannot learn that. Dragon Scale and Dragon Fang. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, cool. So yeah, I think I know what I need to know. We are going to get ourselves the boy. Definitely looking forward to getting this Dragonite up to speed. Yeah, I don't need no damn Hyper Beam. I don't have a Mental Herb. Mental Herb would be great. You do learn Wing Attack. That is Stab. We will probably learn Wing Attack. Alright, cool. Alright. It can learn Dragon Claw. Here it is. Dragon Claw TM2. It can learn that. We might do that then. Dragon Claw, Ice Beam, Wing Attack, Waterfall? That might be our moveset right there. And I might put Dragon Claw over to Charizard and let him learn Thunderbolt. Because Ice Beam will be good against also Dragon types, so that would be works. You know what? We're probably going to do that. Sweet. right, so now comes the fun part. Giovanni is at what level? Where is my handy? Once again, I gotta mute everything and look into my Discord because I have left notes for myself. Where's my log? There it is. Notes to self. Giovanni is currently sitting comfy at 8, so we will take our Dragonair to 45, and then we will power level it to a Dragonite. We are going to try to get our team up to level 58. Yep, level 58 before we enter the Elite Four, which will make us steamroll 3 of those Pokemon. Throw 3 of these guys. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. So let's get to 45 and then 58. 45 and then 58. Big jumps. Big jumps. Alright, let's see here. Pokemon. We need to get you up to speed. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Big. Alright, who's ready for a leveling up montage? I am. Also, to make sure our boy can hit like a dump truck. Where is it? Oh, I could have swore I had some proteins. Did I already use them? There they are. 5 of them. Holy moly. That puts 30 EVs on that, which brings joy to my heart. And then it has Adamant. We can probably give it some Carbos, too. That way it'll be good on speed and that. And then, now we get to do the actual leveling up portion. This is where we're going to blow a lot of our rare candies, but this beats the hell out of leveling it up. We will get rid of Wrap. So anyway, how's chat doing? Because this is gonna take like another 2 minutes, maybe. We'll probably end up forgetting this move. What is this? Dragon Rage. 40 guaranteed. 40 may make flinch. We'll get rid of you. Alright, we get the Dragonair. Worm! We get the worm. It is a worm. And this is going all the way up to 45, we agreed? We opted out of learning agility for reasons, chat. See, chat, we could have been stuck doing this entire, like, grinding session to get Dragonair up to a certain level with experience shares and trainers, but we have opted no. So it is at 45. This is the level I'm comfortable with taking Dragonair to Giovanni, but I do want to teach it another move. So we're going to go to Cerulean with my Pidgeotto. Whee! I still can't believe my family, like, randomly rolled up on the house on a fucking Thursday. So weird. Let's see here. The sour apple flavor is so damn good. It's like drinking Lifesavers. I'm sorry. Jolly Ranchers. Delicious. Alright, we have money. I think it's TM13. Was it in here? You sell what I'm looking for? No. You sell what I'm looking for? EM13, 4,000 coins. Who's the one that converts? I would like to get one of these too. Smoke ball's nice to have too. Maybe the charcoal would be good. Actually, the mystic water would be more important. Alright. We need to convert some money here real quick. We need approximately 5,000. Oh, wait, hold on. Are you the one? Oh, didn't mean to do that. So what we're doing here, chat, is we're trying to get some funds. So now we're gonna need to do some fundraising. I do think we're going to be keeping most of the rare candies we have, so let's see what kind of money I can sell. What kind of money I can sell? That made no sense. I want to buy. I, again, don't want to buy. Oh my god, game. Give me the option. Scroll down. That, we will sell. Keep the stones, keep those. We can probably get rid of you now. I'll keep those, keep that. Max revival, hold on to those. HP up, probably hold on to those. Full restore? Yeah, we'll hold on to those. And that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. I'll hold on to all this stuff. Dire hit we can get rid of. Alright, I guess we have to start selling the thing. So we really didn't want it to come to this, but it does make grinding a lot easier, and that's just selling the rare candies we have. Let's just sell 23 and see what happens. We should be fine. I think I just made all the money I sold. So, boom. And now we're gonna go get Dragonair Ice Beam. That'll make him fine for good old... Oop, didn't mean to do that. That'll make him good for Giovanni coming up. Oh, wait. I didn't need to be in here. Shit. I didn't need to be in here. Hold on. So, oh wait, I need to be down here in the game center. Chat, I am just such a scatterbrain right now. Between, like, my horrible sleep last night and family just, like, absolutely, like, surprise. I am like, oh, let's see here. We have 4,000. That's enough to buy me the TM13. Does it tell me it's Ice Beam? Yes, it is. So we have the beam. Wait, where's the converter? Are you the converter? No, where's the converter? Oh, is the converter in here? Man, chat, I'm tired. I don't know how we're tired. I just started the stream like 2 hours ago. Not even. Alright. Alright. We're going to pick up a Mystic Water for our Poliwrath, because I think hitting with water would be kind of nice. Was it you that had it? Mystic Water would be nice. Cool. We're slowly getting some good held items, chat. We're slowly getting some good held items. Alright, so Pokemon. Let's back it up. Let's go to bag. We need to go to... Where is it? TM case. Sorry, chat. I have to itch my boob on stream. Sorry. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's go with... Don't have Waterfall yet. Water Pulse would be a fun one. Roar, Toxic Buildup, Ice Beamu. I am gonna go ahead and teach it to you. We are gonna go ahead and forget. We're gonna forget Leer. And that is one of its endgame moves we're going to teach it. So let's go ahead and get our Giovanni team set up, because Giovanni shouldn't be hard at all. So for Giovanni, we want to take... Nope, didn't want to deposit. Bag it up. We want to not move items. I'm an idiot. Move Pokemons. Go over here to box 1. For Giovanni, we are going to want... Well, I think we need to have our absolute fan. Let's see here. We're going to need you for teleporting, so we're going to keep you up here. Giovanni is our ground trainer, so I guess we need to bring Vileplume back into the fold. Withdrawal or move. You have ground moves, so we gotta get rid of Haunter for now. What would be another good move for... We'll bring in Kadabra. We will bring in him. We will get rid of Dugtrio. Alright, we're going to fly to Viridian City. What is our time looking at right now? We are still an hour and 30 minutes in. You're here for me, Nikki? Thanks, Nikki. 4:20, best timing too. Am I right? Am I right? But, so we're going to go beat up Giovanni. Oh, I need to fly. I need to fly to Giovanni, then we can beat up Giovanni. Pokemons. Why? We're gonna go to Viridian City. Alright. Let's drop off our Pidgeot. Alright, we are gonna pick up for shits and giggles, I'm going to bring Nina, the Nidorina. Or should I bring our Nidorino, the Nido King? Hardy is our neutral-natured boy, but we did not level him up much because we got Nina, who's lonely. I forgot what lonely was. I know it's a detrimental thing. What was lonely? Lonely was attack up, defense down, so she's a little susceptible to some lumps and bruises. You know what? We'll stick with move. We'll stick with Nina. She can be our opening act. Because I don't think there's too many other Pokemon that I have in my current squad that would just be like chef's kiss, let's do it. I mean, there is the Gyarados. Gyarados would be kind of clutch. And I did want to level up a Dugong, but I don't know if I want to go find a Dugong. Alright, let's do some leveling up. Let's see here. We're in Viridian City again. We need to do bag. We need to find that one water stone. That is a fire stone I just picked up. A water stone. We need to take our Poliwhirl to the next level. You guys ready for this one? Here we go. Wow! Evolve! Yes! Yes! There's the guy! Poliwrath, a water-fighting Pokemon. And then we are going to give him one more protein. Because he is going to be our other attacker. Calcium raises special attack. We're going to give that to Vileplume. And then we're going to give another calcium to Kadabra. Actually, no. We're going to make sure our Charizard was raised. Alright. For special defense. Carbos. We're going to give it to our... Alright. Let's get Vileplume up to level 43. And Nina up to level 43 and evolved. So let's put in a few more rare candies. Pokemons. Bag. Let's do a few more rare candies. Blatter? I remember this move. It raises the special attack up, but it confuses the Pokemon instantly. I am opting out of learning this move because that's going to make my life a living hell. Forget. No. No. Back up. No. Yes. Alright. And then TM case. Was there any good fighting moves in here? Good dig move. I don't know if I want to learn that move. Aerial Ace is not a bad move. Torment is a weird move. Also a weird move. Steals the effects. Also a weird move. A lot of these moves I would not use in normal situations. Water Pulse would be the only thing I would use. And that would be on a special attacker. Who could learn this one? Out of curiosity. Nina can? Interesting cover moves. Interesting. Alright. Well, nothing too great here. That's unfortunate. Alright. So last but not least, let's make sure our moves look all clean and good. You do have shed skin, I forgot. Not what I wanted to do. That, and then... You know, I'll accept that. There we go. Good. Good. That's a good one, too. I feel I can learn Waterfall. Body Slam's gonna be the go-to move for him. And then... one more thing I gotta figure out. I thought I had this a little bit more planned out, guys. Nidoqueen. What's wrong, Jimmy Coon? Alright, Nidoqueen. Gendex 3, let's see here. Nidoqueen levels up with a Moonstone, duh. Has Body Slam available for a relearnable move. Superpower? The fuck? Boosts strength sharply, but lowers abilities? Huh? Okay, sure, whatever. Do you learn the move I want you to learn? Or can you learn a move I want you to learn? I would love to teach you Earthquake. That would absolutely make your stab moves amazing. Where the frick is Brick Break? Hold on. Pokemon FireRed. TM31. TM31. Pokemon items. Where are they? Show them to me. FireRed Leaf Green, SS Ann, Floor 1, Celadon City Department Store. Really? Brick Break. Really? Oh, we gotta go pick up 2 of those. 3 of those, maybe. Yes. Yes, absolutely, we're gonna go do that. Alright, cool. New plan. 31, we need Brick Break. Brick Break is a good fighting move. And I want my Poliwhirl to have that. Poliwrath, I should say. Move. Huh. Pokemon. Fly. Need you to fly. Celadon. Meow. Alright, what floor are you at? Let's see here. Department store, I think it's the 3rd floor? There it is. I will take 2 of these. Does it tell me what the name of the move is? No, it does not. Oh, it does. I'm an idiot. Yikes. Brick Break will be a good one. Because I think one of the trainers actually tries to set up screens. So we're gonna definitely beat the shit out of that. Bag. TM case. Open. Break. I do believe it's time to say farewell to Hypnosis. And what I may do is I may teach my Dragonite Thunder? And then just keep the move Rain Dance on Poliwhirl as like a setup move? That might be a play. But I do believe we're done with Celadon City. So let's go ahead and go back to Viridian City. And we also need to go see if we can go get Zapdos at one point. So I think once we spank Giovanni, we're going to go to the electric plant, get whatever the electric plant has to offer, and then we are going to go, I think after the electric plant, let me find out where it is in the thing. Power Plant, Viridian City, Part 15. That's where we'll be going. That's where we'll be going. And we're going to go get the Zapdos. Hopefully that we can get this bird in less than 60 Ultra Balls. Remember that one, chat? I do. That was annoying. But we got them Ultras. Move. We need to get my girl back for bird. I don't remember what Giovanni has, nor do I remember his team. But let me do one last check on Nidoqueen's moves. I do want to learn Earthquake, if I can. And then her Nidoqueen having Shadow Ball would be huge. And then Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb, Earthquake, Shadow Ball. If I could teach those moves to Nidoqueen, we will be in the money. Those are tutor attacks. I don't need those. I don't need those. Yeah, Nidoqueen is a must. We need to have a Nidoqueen. And then Aerial Ace is another good one too. Extremely speedy, unavoidable attack. But now, Shadow Ball would be clutch. Sludge Bomb would be clutch. Pokemon FireRed. Shadow Ball. Really? We can learn Shadow Ball? Really? Ooh. I might actually spam some coins off stream between this episode because Shadow Ball is available in the game corner. And I want to say the same as with Thunderbolt, which I might as well go ahead and teach Dragonite that instead of Thunder. And then where is Earthquake? Earthquake would be huge. Earthquake. Earthquake? Sure, whatever. Let's see here. This is the only way to obtain the TM in the game. It cannot be held. Earthquake is a powerful blah, 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 blah. The TM... Oh, okay, we get it from Giovanni. Even better. Sweet. So Earthquake is done. And then Sludge Bomb. Where is Sludge Bomb? Do I already have that one? Sludge Bomb. Where is Sludge Bomb? Sludge Bomb is the Rocket Warehouse. Yes, it's behind the convoluted floor puzzle where you need to take a specific spinner tiles to reach the TM. Oh. The warehouse, though. Isn't that in Saffron? There's a tutorial. We're going to click it. See what happens. Rocket Storehouse? The fuck? Oh, it's post-game. Never mind. Alright, we're not getting that one, chat. Alright, cool. Good to know. Alright, Earthquake we get as a reward, and Shadow Ball's there. That's pretty much all we need to know. Alright, let's go take out this boy. Oh, I need to say hi to chat. I miss you, chat. Let's see here. Persian and, I don't know what question I was posing 3 minutes ago, but... Persian! But I'm looking at chat now, so... Chat, you can start wisecracking and all that fun stuff. I'll see you now. Where is, where's my boy? Where's my man? Here you are. Viridian's gym leader has returned! That's great. Can I... This old man's blocking my way. We'll go this way since he's blocking the way. All right, let's do a quick save. Save-a-roonies. Boop, boop, and boop. All right. Actually, this would be a great opportunity for me to take a quick break. So, Twitch chat, YouTube. Perfect opportunity for you to go grab a drink, snack, restroom, stretch your legs, do all that fun stuff. I'm going to hit the pause button here. Do me a favor, and we'll be back in a little bit. All right, we are back. Giovanni. We're about to make this guy regret. Oh my God, where do I go? Oh no. Well, oh no. What's up here? Whee! 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 All right, I'm seeing what's going on here. I'm seeing what they're throwing down. What's over here? Whee! Well, there's a trainer right there. All right. I think I see what's going on. Oh, I'm stuck on this path. All right. Hold on. I'm coming for this guy. I'm coming for him. Hello, kind sir. Tamer Cole? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, you don't have Earthquake yet. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, Marowak would have been kind of clutch to have, but... You know, we'll throw in Charizard, fuck it, why not? Look it. We'll throw in Charizard. YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. This might be an alarmingly short video. I might keep it under 3 hours. I don't know, it really depends on what we get accomplished today. If we can get there right at the 3 hour mark, I will feel more satisfied as a content creator. But if we do not, and we hit there pretty close, I just want you to understand it was not my intent to make a short video, but it's just better for pacing, us doing it this way. What is up with all these Pokemon with Intimidate? What the hell? Slash, make some steak out of you. Oh my God. Tauros is bulky, confirmed. That and Charizard doesn't know how to attack. Charizard is a special attacker, I'm wondering. Should I be an asshole, chat, and teach Charizard Sunny Day? That would be hilarious. Teach him Sunny Day and actually get some, like, legit, like, flamethrower hits. Find somebody and teach Solar Beam to Vileplume. I could absolutely have setup moves. So, Sunny Day brings extreme sunlight to the field, and it will boost fire moves and decrease the efficiency of water moves. And in such an instance, if I was to like start Lorelei, the water trainer, with actually it's an ice trainer. If I was to start Lorelei with Sunny Day Charizard, I would Sunny Day and then immediately throw flamethrowers and like incinerate half of her ice Pokemon. The only one that would give me the most trouble is possibly the Lapras at the end because it knows Ice Beam. At least that's the strat. Hello, Mr. Karate Man. Karate in its ultimate form. Alright. Kia! Machook! Alright. I am going to throw a Poison Sting and pray. Ah! Pray worked, and I got the poison. So now we're just gonna double kick you and pray to God it hurts. It did not. I am the sad. Uh-oh. That's not good. Can I bite you? Oof. Not very effective. Yay! I would really like it if you can just, like, bring this one home, Nina. Just bring it home. Yes! We did it! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Batman! Alright. Hello. I would like to find out what's your malfunction. Now, our leader is back. Alright. Cool Trainer Samuel with 5. Count them 5. Double kick? Maybe I misread Nina's attack. And maybe Nina has, like, low attack, high defense? I could have swore I read it to where it was a high attack, low defense. But I'm not seeing the example of this. Fight? Flinch? Or get a critical hit, that works too. Thanks, game. Alright, are you just gonna keep on pumping out Sand Slashes? Ow. I'm gonna water gun you. Eek. Buy a thread, chat. Quick break. Yeah. Get out of here. Nina got the 44. Hell yeah, baby. Rhyhorn! That sounds like a Charizard. Water Gunu. Water Gunu. Hell yeah. Nidorino. I don't know what you are, but we're gonna see if I can break you. What? Does not work. Sweet, noted. Let's go with a body slam. Boom. Yeah. I think Poliwrath is gonna be a nice addition to the team. Never mind, he got poisoned. He's horrible. I don't like him anymore. You! You're gonna hurt. Let's go ahead and do this. See what happens. Oh no. Oh no. Damn. I think he's dead with this one, chat. I should have opened up with Water Gun. Ooh! Good effort. Good effort, Poliwhirl. Wrath, you. Good effort. Ground and poison, huh? Can I just, like, hit you with a wing attack and we just call it we're good? Or slash, maybe? Yeah! Alright. Let's continue our merry route. And we're right back where we... You know what? Good opportunity for me to go out here and heal our good friend Poliwhirl. Alright, so we got dumped out over here. So there's trainers up there. There's plenty of trainers over here. Hold on, let's just gonna go right down the middle. Get them all. Right? Right? Right. Let's go get them all. I want for my leader? They've kind of been all over the place in terms of Pokemon. Alright, cool trainer, here we go. Look at that cool trainer, guys. Look at him. Look at him. Keep forgetting these guys have, like, potions. Whoop, 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 whoop. You gonna do it again? Yeah, I thought so. Make me waste a move. Hate ya. Wavwa. That'll be good food for Poliwrath here. Nope, I don't think that's gonna save you, buddy. Watch your Gunu. The motherfucker growled at me. What? Hell yeah. There's our 44th. Yeah, I did not get a good night's rest last night. I might try to go to bed early. Emphasis on the word might. Like to keep y'all guessing sometimes. Did he go to bed early? Did he not go to bed early? Y'all will never know. Oh, hold on, I gotta beat up the rest of you. I think this is gonna be a fighting guy. Atsushi brings out a Machop. I bring out Kadabra. I Psybeam you. Knock his ass out. These trainers are pretty much the easy peasy. I really just want to get to Giovanni at a decent, like, I think we agreed that 43 was the okay level? I think he's 58. Or maybe not. Shit, what was my notes on him? I love how like 20 minutes ago we discussed this and I already forgot. ADD at its finest. Let's see here. Pokemans. Nope, that wasn't it. It was under notes to self. Giovanni's ace is 47. Oops, I kind of upballed him. No, he's 50. He's 50. This will be fine. This will be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. If he's at 50, we'll be fine, because I think I'm going to bring Charizard to level 45 and keep the rest of my team at 45-ish or 40-ish. So this ought to be a fun fight. We might have a few KOs. Who knows? Yawning, chat. I hate it. Your attack missed. Bullet Seed. Yeah. It's the heat, chat. I'm willing to bet you the reason I'm like tired and exhausted is because it's hot in my room. Like I said, it's like, it has cooled down a little bit, but not by much. We're still at 78 degrees. Only 2 times, huh? You know what? I was thinking relaxing beverage, but I might just do that off stream, just have me a few beers afterwards. Yeah, we got the 3rd one in. Neat arena. I really don't want to chance it with you, so we're gonna... Oh, good. You didn't poison me. I'm gonna hopefully burn you, so... Got him. DrKrazy. Does this work? Perhaps not well enough. Of course you have a hyper potion. Why would I think you didn't have a hyper potion? I'm about to pop one of my full restores just to fucking spite you. After I flamethrower your ass. Oh wait, you did. Stupid. Warren, wasting my time. Stupid. Oh. Well, we're going against a black belt that's now blocking my path. That's not great. Kadabra versus Machoke. Not a great day for you. Yee. Chat, I also gotta wonder if it's easier streaming in the morning or these afternoons than they are at nights. I noticed that I'm getting a little bit more chat activity from folks than I normally see at night, and I'm kind of just wondering from their perspective, is it easier to do these afternoon streams than the evening streams? YouTube, it doesn't matter because you can watch these videos whenever you want, but I'm also curious of your opinions. Like, do you watch streamers at night? Or do you watch streamers during the day when you're at work? Alright, I think I've cleared the room. So let's see here. Let's lead off with our Vileplume. See what kind of Pokemon he has. He is supposed to be a ground leader. So let's see what we got. Wahahaha! Welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again, so be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Oh, really? Bullet Seed! Okay. Is this guy about to be swept by my Vileplume? No, it's not worth it. Get out of here with that pedal dance. I hate how it leaves me confused. Nido Quinu. Oh boy. You might hurt. Let me borrow some of that. Oh no. Bullet Seed. Oh no, I might not survive this one. Uh-oh. We need to hit you with a flamethrower. HP. Alright, that's looking way better. I like that. Hell yeah, Bitman. Rhyhorn. Like, oh my god. Metal Claw? Was that speed? Yeah, speed. Not very effective, still did considerable damage. Alright. Nido Kingu. We're doing the thrash tactics. Alright, I'm gonna do flamethrower tactics. Get over yourself. Thrash to the ground. I ain't part of your system. I'm an adult. Duh. 45? Chat, his Nidoking was 45. My guide says he would have been at 50. I was given misinformation. Okay. It is evidence that your mastery of the Pokemon trainer. With all that, you can now challenge the Pokemon League. Also, take this HM or TM. Giovanni. It's given me the power of Earthquake. Alright, well, we did it. Yay. Oh, God. Alright. The next step we are gonna do. Heal the team. We are gonna move Pokemon around. We are gonna get our bird. I'm gonna put up our flower. As I figure out how to put up my flower. Alright. And then I need to pull out my Marowak. We are going to go ahead and put up our Nidoqueen. We will be seeing her probably for the final, for the Elite Four. We are going to do two things. We are going to go get a Zapdos. We're going to explore that. Chat, I like my Poliwrath. Actually, we need to find out where Waterfall is. Because I would like to teach my Pokemon Waterfall. That would be great. Uh-oh. Well, you're going to have to... I know how we're just not just very prepared today, and I do apologize for that. Let's see here. Pokemon, FireRed. FireRed, HM Waterfall. That's something I learned before or after. Let's see here. To find Waterfall then, Pokemon FireRed, you must enter the Icefall Cave on the 4th island to solve the ice... What? Icefall Cave? Nani? Icefall Cave, first floor east. The fuck is the Icefall Cave? This is all in the 40s. Kanto. This Pokemon, Icefall Cave, Kanto. Where the hell is this Icefall Cave at? I'm not... I need a map. Where's a map? Icefall... This isn't the Seafoam Caves. Is this actually on the islands? No way. Travel to the 4th island. Make your way to the 4th island. Yep, this is also an endgame. That is mega disappointing. Finding out all these moves are on that. We might just teach our Poliwrath Water Pulse then. See if we can get a pot shot confusion. Not like we're going to use it for any other part of the playthrough. Alright, well, that's a big bummer. Alright, well, we need to go get a Zapdos, so let's go figure out where this motherfucker is. Where this motherfucker is. Oh, hold on. We did pull out the... We did pull out the, Marowak, right? Yep. Alright, there. We've handled this OCD. We need to... Oh, wrong one. We need to fly. Pokemons. Fly. We need to go find... Where is this one? Is it up here? Rock Tunnel? I think it is. And then we need to use... Oh, we need to use Surf over there, don't we? Wait, you're a Pokemon aide. What the hell do you teach? Right. You gave me the Everstone. I don't know why. Alright, we're gonna swap out our bird for our Lapras. And hopefully we don't need anything else to get to the electrical plant. Yeah, here we go. Why, hello, Tentacruel. Farewell. You are a legit trainer. Okay. This Pokemaniac. Ooh, of all the things you could throw at me. Sleep tight. Farewell, Rhyhorn. Farewell. What else you got? We have not seen a Lickitung. Boomerang its ass. Wow. Alright. Well, Mark, the Pokemaniac, you are done. You are defeated. Alright, with Giovanni done, we're gonna do a quick save real quick. Beep, beep, beep. Power plant. Yeah. I found a max potion. What do we got in here? What do we got? Voltorb. Voltorb. I can't escape. Why the fuck not? Level 44. I know I'm not the fastest Pokemon out here, but goddamn. And I'm missing my 95% chance attack, huh? Well, that was a nice slice of humble pie. Tried to escape, failed. Tried to hit, failed. Oh, there's something back there. I want it. Oh my god, it's a Pikachu! Well... Are you kidding me? Double team my ass, we're gonna collect you. Bang. Ooh, TM17 protect, interesting. Oh. Another one of these goobers. This beach ball. Later. Bye. An elixir. Let's do this. And then I need... Okay, we'll give it to him, why not? Oh, now the Marowak wants to move. Stupid. Alright. I have a lightning bird to catch. Magnemite. Bonk. Where was that one thing? Do I still have max repels? Yes, I do. I think that's good for like 250 steps. Could be wrong. Well, I remembered this was a thing. Roll out! Roll out! I do remember electrodes being mistaken for items, so... I will say I was not surprised by this. Yeah, thought so. Another one. I found a Thunderstone. We already got our girl, Jolteon. We did not bring our hypnosis bird. Hold on. We're gonna try it once and see what happens. So let's do a boop boop and boop. Let's try save scamming. If push comes to shove and we need to bring in a hypnosis guy, got rid of you, unfortunately. I'm hoping this works, but we need to get him down to a certain point. Alright. Will a flamethrower kill you? Oh no. That was not the plan. That was not the plan at all. Things just went from great to worse. We need to Ultra Ball you real quick. Oh boy. Oh, you've paralyzed me. Great. Oh no. Dabidos, I'm trying to save you. Dabidos, no. Dabidos, I'm trying to save you. Dabidos, I'm trying to save you. Dabidos, I'm trying to save you. Alright, well, that's a bummer. Let's see here. Time to save scam it. Load. Oh look! We never fought the bird. Remember the bird that I accidentally didn't poison with fire? Maybe we can freeze it to death. Why hello. You get to go against my Dragonite. Ice Beam. Ice Beam? Yeah. You also happen to have Thunder Waves, so we might just utilize you. Unless you want to freeze, that would be great. Oh, you have a Pocket Protect. I forgot about that. Cheeky, cheeky. Me. Alright. Can I do this to you? You're paralyzed. I get it. Oh, shed skin. Hell yeah. Hey, yeah, Batman. You are now faster than me. You are also now paralyzed. You are defeated. Alright, we need to swap over to our good old friend Marowak, who's immune to 2 of your attacks now. Yep, thought so. Need to false swipe you. Ugh. Alright. And so the game begins. Ultra Ball. One down. Lapras. Nope. 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 Chat, where is this looking familiar? Does anyone remember our last episode with the Moltres? I do. That was annoying as shit. Oh, we got 2 Wiggles out of that. 19 more to go. 2 more Wiggles. I almost used the Master Ball. That would have been cringe. Oops. It gave me 3 Wiggles and a... Rude. Zapdos, I'm just trying to give you a good home, buddy. You're by yourself in this danky electric plant. So many better places you can be. Please? Alright. I'll give you a Poliwrath for free. Go ahead, shock it. Kill it. Ow. I did say you can kill it. Kadabra. Bag. 6 more to go. Good job, you paralyzed me. Oh boy. Oh, that was... Oh boy. Bag. It just needed my strongest Pokemon, Charizard, to tell it, hey, it's okay. Get caught. Alright. We did it, chat. We did it. That's we got it. 3rd legendary bird, Zapdos, in the books. Well, here we are at the 2-hour and 30-minute mark, chat. I do not have many more things... Oh, the repel wore off. Nice. I do not have any more things to really worry about other than stuff that I could easily grind off stream. Alright, let's get our Pidgeot back. Revive our team. We need to get our Pidgeot. So, move number 1. We probably need to get Shadow Ball. I would like to give that to my potential Nido Queen, and have my Queen be my Shadow Ball and Earthquake user. I also wouldn't mind getting an extra Thunderbolt on the team, because I don't think I want to bring Jolteon in. Although, let's look at our team. Let's look at our team here. Pidgeot won't need to be here, and neither will Marowak. I think our team is going to consist of a Dragonite, Poliwrath, Kadabra probably won't even be in here. So, Charizard, Dragonair, Poliwrath, Nidoqueen. If I put in Jolteon, I want it to see if it can learn another move. Something for coverage. Kadabra is pointless to keep because I don't have its 3rd evolution, but it's one of the only 2 Pokemon that have good psychic tools, which would be great to assist with Bruno, the 2nd Elite Four member, consisting mostly of Onyxes and fighting Pokemon. Agatha, the Ghost Trainer, will have mostly Gengars on her squad, if I recall correctly. But she is a Ghost Trainer. I think her team is literally entirely of Gengars. Or Haunters? I don't know, we'll find out. I'm not going to look it up. But I know she's the Ghost Trainer. And I am willing to bet it's going to be Ghastly's. Yeah, I think that's her shtick. Then, of course, Lance is the Dragonite trainer. I know he has a pocket Charizard, a pocket Aerodactyl, like 2 Dragonites and a Dragonair. So I know he's going to be a pain in the ass. But I think I can muscle him out with Poliwrath, Charizard, and Dragonite's moveset. And then Nidoqueen will also be there. It won't help us against the Aerodactyl, but I think it can help us for the Dragonair. Nope, all of his Pokemon are flying types. And I know I can't get Sludge Bomb. Shadow Ball will be helpful for us. Chat? I may need to go get that seal. Now that I think about it, I may need that seal. Because having a seal slash Dugong would be kind of clutch for the team. It would give me an extra water, an ice user, to use for Bruno slash Lance. And I think that could also help me sweep up Gary, because I believe he brings a Pidgeot and an Executor. Nidoqueen can sweep up Alakazam with Shadow Ball, even though I would much rather Shadow Ball go to Charizard now. So maybe we'll see if Charizard can learn Shadow Ball. I'll have Nidoqueen use Earthquake. Maybe I can get 2 Shadow Balls. I mean, it's literally some grinding. That's all we would need to do. I just really, you know what? We're gonna go see if we can get the seal. If we're gonna grind, we're gonna grind. So let's go get a seal. We'll bring this squad to go get the seal. That'll be fun. We can also go pick up our Aerodactyl. Where is this nerd? Hello, nerd. You're late. Where were you? Here's an Aerodactyl. Blah, 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 blah. We don't want to name it. Cool. So we have an Aerodactyl, chat. We have a Kabutops, which would also be kind of clutch. Because I think I can learn, like, Ice Beam. Don't quote me on that. Move, Pokemon. You didn't believe me, chat? There he is. Boom. There's our Aerodactyl. There's our Kabutops. Here's our Zapdos, which we're going to move over to this box. I'm very perplexed why I have 3 Meowths. Why? You're an impish nature. I don't think we need you. Release. Release the hounds. Alright, I think it's time to go see if we can get ourselves a female Dugong. I do have specifications, chat. We do like the ladies here. We can go ahead and get the full heals. Do we have any revives? We don't need those. Do we have any hyper potions? We really don't need them. We'll ignore them. Really don't like great balls. Oh, do I need the I need the Lapras, don't I? I need the Lapras to surf. Womp womp. We did contemplate teaching Charizard Sunny Day. Dragonite's also going to have Dragon Claw. Or should I give that one to Dragonite? Or Charizard for coverage? That might be our option. Alright, we need to run to the bottom floor. To the bottom floor we go. This is where I think our dugongs are. See if I'm right. It's a boy, we don't want it. We're gonna try to catch 4 females. And we're gonna try to look for a modest or a... There's one. Fight. How bad will this work? It works perfectly. Went to sleep. Great. Oh boy. Can I capture you in this state? One down. One female down. That's a boy, we don't want it. Is there any reason we're looking for a female DrKrazy? I will say right now, the reason I'm looking for a female is nostalgia. The only reason I was looking for a male Dragonite, but I was looking for the female for breeding purposes because I would like to experiment to see if breeding works in this game. I know a few, like, tricks. And I would very much be interested in, like, if those tricks worked. That's 2 females. That's too bad. We don't want that. Alright, you know what? All these... Get out of here. Don't care. Get out of here. Boy, we don't want it. But for nostalgia purposes, I had a Lady Dugong, and when I first played Pokemon Red and Blue, maybe even in Fire Red and Leaf Green during my first playthrough, I actually had a Dugong and I named it after a high school crush of mine. I was kind of the sentimental kind, and instead of confessing my love to these people in high school, I would name Pokemon after them. And I had this one, and her name, I think, was... Her name escapes me right now. But she was definitely a cute girl in class. She rode my bus, and I had a chemistry class with her once. She ended up getting married. Probably to a, you know, handsome... Hello. Handsome guy. Oh boy, you hurt. You still hurt. Well, that was unfortunate. I didn't mean to get away, no! Hi, welcome back, baby! Icy Wind? You know that move off the go? Well, we got a Dugong. So, look at that, chat. Just look at that. Such a cute little walrus seal Pokemon. I was bonkers for this water Pokemon back in the day. Bonkers for it. Loved it. Abso-fucking-loved it. And it's another girl. Hell yeah. Oh, it killed it. Damn. Alright, hold on. That was not good. We might need to go to our backup plan. Marowak. Alright, false swipe. Ow, please don't hurt me. Can we get another one? Nope, that's a boy. We can get a modest or a timid. I think timid is the one we want. Why am I even bothering with this guy? Run. I'm leaving a crippled Zubat. Hopefully someone finds him. Pokeball. Alright. I think this is enough. We don't need you, Psyduck. Love you, dude, but we don't need you. Oh! Alright, let's get our Pokemon healed. Let's see if we can get a Timid. Timid, I think, is the preferred one we want. Let me see who we got. Let me see what we have on our little nature's cheat sheet I got here. Timid. Speed up, attack down. Yeah, she's a modest person, so I definitely want to see if we got a timid one. Alright, let's see who we got. Oh, an Aspearberry. Alright, hold on. I will take that in a moment. Summary. Naughty. Ooh. I wish that high school crush of mine was naughty. Relaxed. Hasty. Brave. Gentle. I don't believe we want any of these. Brave? What was brave? Wasn't that like defense down? Attack down? No, attack up, speed down? No, we do not need that one. Gentle? Special defense up, defense down? No. Hasty? Speed up, defense down? No. Relaxed? Defense up, speed down? No. Naughty? Attack up, special defense? No. Alright. Chat, we have a bunch of duds. And for the sake of simplicity, as that was getting 5 of them, I'm probably just gonna grab the Aspearberries. Because I don't remember what Aspearberries do. Move the items. And then we're going to... We're gonna say bye-bye to these girls. Alright, so that gets rid of all those girls. I know, tear. Let's do this. Let's move the rat over here. That way it can just be... boom. I'll just do that. So I'm gonna go and get this Dugong. Chat, what I'm probably gonna end up doing for our preparations is I'm gonna get this Dugong, and we're gonna do our preparations for the next video, because I feel like 3 hours here and then however many hours it takes us to beat the game there will probably be the preferred format. So let's get over here. Ah! Because I'm not gonna lie, that kind of went smoother than I thought getting 5. Oh my god, game. Please. There we go. Ah! Alright. We're back at ground zero. Pokemons. I'm down with this guy being here. I think ultimately I'm gonna have Marowak learn Thunder Wave because I think Marowak can learn False Swipe and Thunder Wave. But I don't think we're gonna be doing any more Pokemon grinding after this. I think after we're done here, we're done. There's no other Pokemon I would possibly want on the team. And then I can possibly teach Dugong Surf. That would be great. Where are my ladies at? Did I already come and pillage all the ladies? Is that what happened? I'm sorry. Why did I not run? I'm seeing nothing but boys here. Let me have my nostalgic women. There we go. False swipe. At least they're easy to catch. Thank God. Alright. Give me more of the women's. That is not a women. Also, not the women of the dugongs I'm looking for. Oh my god. Game, when I said I needed the women, I did not mean the women Golducks. Please. I swear to God. Oh. Alright. It's a boy. Don't want those. I don't know what I said about boys, but don't need them. Where is my soda pops? Here am I. Oh, still have plenty of these. I'll use up these. Nope. Don't need a boy. Well, there's my girl. Please don't kill. You didn't kill. Alright, 2. I'm sorry. The second Pokemon that's like outsped me. I know Marowak's not the fastest creature alive, but there we go, lady. That's fun. Didn't capture you. That's 3. Modest or timid? That's all we need is modest or timid. Alright, you want death? I give you death. Need to use resources just to keep my damn Pokemon alive. Damn it. Email? Yes. Fight. I'll swipe. Bag. Get ball. Hi. We're just out here sealing, chat. We're just getting all the seals. And another one. Another one. I love that they put themselves to sleep for me. Can I get one more? Nope. These are the stupid little bat creatures that just want death, so we shall give them death. And I think this is going to be our last lady. Alright, let's mosey. Oh look, another bat that wants death. Farewell. Stupid. Alright, a girl wants... Okay. This girl was like, take me, take me. I'll take you, baby. Who knows, she might be the one, chat. She might be the one. Timid would be great if I could find one. Because it gives me the speed. It gives me the speed I need. And, oh wait, is Twitch actually forcing ads on us? That's horseshit. Twitch. We're probably gonna be wrapping up stream in the next, like, 10-15 minutes, so... Let me do a quick thing here for Twitchers, here, YouTube. Twitchers, I love you to death, but we're gonna run a few quick ads. I'm just gonna see if these dugongs are up to stuff, and then we will probably be wrapping up stream here shortly, so I'm just gonna run 90 seconds of ads, and we'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, so they're getting those ads real quick. Thank you so much for understanding. If you guys are subscribed, awesome. Mentioning subscriptions on Twitch, YouTube, are you guys subscribed to my channel? Do you guys want to be subscribed to my channel? Definitely make sure you got that notification. Well, not even the notification. Just make sure you're subscribed. That way, the algorithm will suggest my content to you. I mean, you can turn on notifications too, but that's completely up to you. Up to you if you want to do that. All right, let's check these dugongs and see if they are up to stuff. If they're gonna meet my code. First of all, let's move items. Do they have anything good? Another one. Another one. I don't know what Aspear berries do, but probably prevents burns. And let's see here. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7. How did I get 7? Alright, I think it was that one girl that wanted uppies on the way out. Alright, so let's see what you got. Here's another careful one. We didn't care for that. What about you? Summary. Modest. Modest. I will take her if we can't find a timid. Sassy. Hasty. Another modest. Docile, neutral natured. Another modest. Alright, chat. I think we have what we want. We will take, where is it? We will take this one. I will replace the Goldeen with it because I know where to find fucking Goldeens. I think that was the one we didn't want. That was one of the ones we wanted. And then, what was this one? Hasty, we can get rid of you. Release. Release the hounds. Move. Summary, was this the other one? There was. Move. We're gonna release this one. We're also gonna release this Goldeen because why? I think I already accidentally caught a Sea King. I'm gonna move this Dugong over here to the final box. Well, one of the final boxes we'll be using. Why the hell are these guys here? Buy and buy. I don't think we'll be needing the Dugong, but in case we do, highly doubt. Because I have no way of knowing their internal values before I know their effort values. But we have the seal. I think that is going to be our plan, is to make the seal super de-duper awesome. So I believe we have all of our potential final Pokemons. Now it's just a matter of getting back to Vermilion City, or Viridian City. And then the next video, we are going to level up our squad. It's going to be great. Super fantastical. Alright. Pokemons. Alright. Boom, boom. Whee. Alright. Alright. We need to put ourselves right here. We're going to do our quick courtesy save. Alright. So this is it. YouTube. Let me go ahead and pull up chat because I don't know if they're still going to be here with us. YouTube. We're going to go ahead and wrap up. I know this was a very, very short episode, but we are doing this in efforts to conserve to make our next episode equivalent or a little bit longer than 3 hours. I don't think the Elite Four is going to trip us up too bad. If we do have a little extra time, we can go check out the remaining 4 islands for the post-game content, but I don't think I'm going to be dabbling too far into that. I am much more excited to see if we can get our next... actually, it's October, Pokemon fans. It's October. So we have Pokemon Legends ZA coming up. So I'm definitely wanting to get things set up for a Pokemon Legends ZA run at the end of October, probably closer to Halloween. And then, of course, it's the spooky month. We're going to be playing some spooky games, so when this video comes out, you definitely need to be tuning into the Twitch, link in the description below, and see if we're playing either Resident Evil 2 Remake or if we're playing Luigi's Mansion 3. Both games are spooky, so definitely come check us out there. I'll give that plug. Links in the description below, as I've already mentioned. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I try my best to post a variety of video games on this channel, and we do all sorts of memery and silliness and self-commentary as I am by myself most of the time in chat. But honestly, I love playing video games. I'm old and I'm still playing video games. I hope this is an inspiration to other young aspiring streamers. Don't do it for the money, do it for the passion. But YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and mosey on out of here. I think over here might be some videos showing up. Definitely be sure to check those out. And with that being said, YouTube, it has been a pleasure. And I must go now, for my people need me. We'll see you guys next time.